So I actually had a different video that I was going to film today, but when these bad boys came in the mail in PR, all bets were off because you bet I am going to be playing with these at the first possible opportunity. So these are the new quads from the Pastel Roses. They are the Crushed Diamonds collection. I'm going to be going through all of them today. There are 4 quads. All of them are just as stunning as each other. And if you guys have been on my channel for any amount of time, you may know that the Pastel Roses is my absolute favorite brand, and I'm so thankful that I've been sent these in PR. I was also sent their 7 Wonders single eyeshadow collection as well, but I'll be doing a short with these doing eye swatches. So if you're interested in that, then definitely stick around on my channel. That will be coming very soon. But when I first saw these quads on Instagram, I lost my mind because they are so beautiful, so pretty. And today I'm going to be doing a look with a mismatch of all of these palettes. I'm also going to be swatching them for you. And just before I do jump into the video, before I forget, I do have a 20% discount code with the Pastel Roses. It is not affiliated. I do not make any money from that. It is just for you to get some savings. So if you do want to buy these palettes, you can use that code and it works on all of their website as well. But just before we do jump into this video today, if you have not already, like and subscribe. I'm trying to hit 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and I really think that we can do it. If you have tried the Pastel Roses, let me know down below what is your favorite shade from them, and have you picked these palettes up? I would love to know all your thoughts. Maybe you've tried something that I haven't, and that is definitely something that I'm gonna have to look into. So these palettes, indie palettes, especially with duochromes, are known to be very expensive. Guess how much? Guess how much? For each of these, £11.99. You don't even need my discount code. It is so inexpensive. It is so affordable. Oh my goodness me. And you can also get a bundle, all 4 of these, for $39.99. That is Great British pounds. So if you're in America, that's even cheaper. That is less than £10 per palette. You guys, this is why they are my favorite brand ever. I'm so excited. I'm going to jump in to a kind of deep dive into each of the palettes. I'm going to swatch them, and then I'm going to use all 4 palettes to come up with a beautiful makeup look. So what am I going to start with? These are numbered, so I'll start with number 1. So number 1 is this beautiful neutral eyeshadow quad. I'm not a neutral girl, but when I say this palette has got me hook, line, and sinker, it is neutrals with a twist. You've got 2 beautiful basic neutrals, which will go with any skin tone. You've got what looks like a white to yellow in a corner shade, and a beautiful warm toned duochrome as well. So I'm going to swatch these. I've not touched these yet, and I'm so excited. Yes, this is such a boring shade, but I'm so excited about it. Okay, so this is so creamy. This duochrome is so creamy. Okay, beautiful. Number 3 has a beautiful green flip, and then number 4 is again a basic ass brown, but it has got me so excited. Let's swatch these. So the first shade is called Elegance, which is a really nice, slightly darker than my skin tone transition shade. Next, this beautiful duochrome is called Mineral. Look at that. It is a beautiful white with a yellow, like really strong reflect. The darker duochrome is called Timeless. Oh my goodness me, that has such a vibrant green reflect to it. These shades are so creamy as well. These are just one layer, by the way. If I'm going back in, I'm just kind of spreading it out a little bit, but I'm not dipping in again. This is just one layer. And then we have, boom, that dark brown matte, which is called Nutty. That is beautiful. If you're a neutral lover and you want to try the Pastel Roses, I know it can be a little bit hard because they do so many crazy beautiful colorful color stories, but that for a neutral girl, Yes, if you're a pink girl, then I have some eyeshadows to share with you. So this is number 2, and this is a beautiful pinky palette. Now you guys may know I'm not the biggest pink fan in the world, but this is just so stunning as well. 2 mattes and 2 duochrome shades, just like the other palette. And of course, I'm gonna swatch them for you right now. So the lighter pink matte is called Obsession. We have a beautiful, that is stunning, kind of like crystallized pinky purple shade, and that is called Crystal. Next, we have a slightly warmer pink shimmer, and that is called Rose Quartz. And then finally, we have a dark pink matte, and that is called Romantic. So let's swatch these. We have that first pink. These mattes are so creamy. Oh, yes. Then we have this shade, and I'm just going to spread that out a little bit. That is a beautiful pink with almost like a mint hint to it. Gorgeous. Next is that darker, warmer purpley pink shade. That is beautiful as well. Definitely more of a purple with some kind of blue hints in it a little bit. And then finally, this deepening out shade. Boom. You can see how beautiful that's swatched there. Just so stunning. That is the second quad. I will say a few of my shades did break in the mail. So this shade did smash. However, because these are so creamy and like malleable shades, they are so easy to just press back in with your finger. I put a little bit of kitchen roll just in between the shade and my finger, and I just press them back in, and they are absolutely fine, good to go. But I will warn you about that now. I had a few shades, I think maybe 3 or 4 of these shades did sadly break, but super, super easy to repair. Next, this is my second favorite. Okay, my favorite is best to last. This is number 3, and this is a beautiful cool toned nude with a pop of purple palette. You guys know cool toned eyeshadows are the way to my heart, absolutely. These are so beautiful. So the top 2 shades are very, very neutral. The bottom 2 shades, obviously this is a purple, but this has a little bit of that purple hint in it as well. Stunning, stunning, stunning. The first shade is the shade Legendary. Next is the shade Stone. Oh my god, yes. Okay, next we have Midnight, which is a beautiful purple. And then finally we have the shade Whisper. Beautiful shades. These color stories, drop dead gorgeous. So the first matte, you can definitely see it's a lot more cool tone than that first transition shade from the first palette. That's definitely something I wanted to see. These shades are not similar at all. This is definitely more warm. This is definitely more cool. So amazing. Next we have Stone, which is a gorgeous blackened silvery shade. Beautiful. Stunning. Next we have that purple shimmer. This has a little bit of a blue reflect to it as well. Absolutely breathtaking. And then finally that super unique grey purple matte. Oh, yeah, look, like they look insane. Look at these swatches. The only bad thing about these swatches are like my swatch skills, honestly. Like they are just so stunning. I've got absolutely no notes at all. No notes. And then last but certainly not least, this is my favorite of these quads by far. When I saw this on the website, I was like, I need that. This is quad number 4, and it at first sight looks like just 4 white shades, but these are the most beautiful iridescent shades. Oh my god, I'm gonna have an absolute ball with these on the inner corner as highlights, as little pops of color. This is the one that just screamed my name as soon as I saw it. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I'm really scared that this is gonna throw my lighting, so I'm very, very sorry about that. So first is a yellow, and this is the shade Aurora. Next we have a blue, which is my favorite. This is the shade Opalite. Next we have a pink, which is the shade Moonstone. And then we have a green, which is the shade Frosted. At first glance, again, they look a little bit strange, but as soon as I swatch these, you will see the absolute beauty of these. Okay, let's go. I've not swatched these. This is the first time swatching them. I literally got this in the mail about half an hour ago. I put my base on and I was like, I need to go. I need to go right now. So let's swatch this yellow. So these are slightly more chunky, but you can definitely blend them out. You can see that yellow shift there. So gorgeous. The blue. Okay, the blue. I'm excited. Are you excited? I'm so excited. This is the blue. Oh, it's got a bit of purple reflect in it as well. Stunning. Now for the pink. Beautiful. I'm just gonna make sure that it is smooth. You can definitely see those shifts there. Wow. And then finally the green. Wow, wow, wow. This also has some pink in it as well, like a pink duo. Look at that. You guys, this collection I'm so excited about. I'm so excited about this. So I'm gonna do just like a mismatch kind of look with all 4 of these. Obviously there's going to be shades that I don't use. However, I'll probably do some shorts with these as well. And of course, don't forget, I'm going to be doing shorts with the 7 single eyeshadows as well. So I don't really know what I'm going to do. I've got them all laid out here. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do something. I don't know what yet. So I have zoomed you in slightly. I'm going to start with this cool toned quad, and I'm going to go in with the shade Whisper. And also something I love about these is the shades are named on the back with pictures of them. The amount of brands that like flip the palette so you don't actually know what shade is which. You won't be confused with this one. It is so clearly labeled. So small things, but they mean a lot. So I'm going to go in with this super dark shade. So excited. I'm so excited. Everything that the Pastel Roses releases, you know it's going to be good. So I'm going to start, wow. I'm going to start bagging this on the outer corner with a flat yet fluffy brush. This was one dip and I mean, wow, it's doing pretty good. It's done pretty good. This I think is the darkest shade of all of the quads. But it is beautiful. Yeah, it definitely is. I'm going to go in with slightly more product. Just really build that up into my crease. I do have very hooded eyes. So just a little tip if you do have hooded eyes as well, is bring your eyeshadow all the way up into the top part of your crease so that when you open your eyes, you can still see that product there. And I'm going to go in on the other eye. I was going to do 2 separate looks, but I figured I just want to put all of these on my eyes right away. I want to make a beautiful, cohesive color story and look. So that's what I'm going to do. This shade is very pigmented. I'm very impressed with it so far. And I am going to just pop it on the lower lash line just a little bit. Okay. That looks beautiful. I really want to blend this out with some pinks. I don't know. What do you think? Or, no, I've got a better idea. I'm going to do my classic half and half. Whenever I'm testing an eyeshadow palette, I love to do a half and half look just because it really allows me to play around with even more of the blends and even more of the color stories. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring that same browny, purpley, grey shade all the way in to the inner part of the crease because, yeah, I've got an idea now. I know what I'm doing. And I have set my lid, I should say that. I've primed with my Urban Decay Primer Potion, and I have set that with just a nude eyeshadow. It isn't from these palettes, just an everyday nude skin colour eyeshadow. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with number 2, which is the more pinky palette. And I think I'm going to go in with this darkest matte shade. And I'm going to start popping that just on the inner part of this crease. Very pigmented. That is one dip, which is crazy. very, very pigmented. And I want to do a look with all 4 of these palettes just to show you that you can combine them. Don't think that you need to stick in one lane. You can always mix and match them. And that is what I love doing. Okay, that is blending so seamlessly. I have absolutely no complaints there. I think on the same brush, I'm going to go in with the slightly lighter pink shade and just blend that out all the way up. You guys know I love a very high blend, so of course I'm going to blend it all the way up into my brow bone, just because I can. Who's going to stop me? Again, blending gorgeously. Like, look at that. Okay, I'm just going in to that first shade that we used, the very dark kind of grey purple, and just buffing that into the direct crease again, just to add some colour that maybe may have dispersed a little bit. And then on the outer part, what am I going to, I might stick, oh no, I might not, I don't know, I might go in with this shade. Is it going to blend though? Because it is very, very warm. So I'm going to go in with this darker brown and I'm going to see if this works. I really don't know if this is going to work. I'm just playing around, hoping for the best, you know. If these do blend, that is a miracle because it probably shouldn't blend. And I am going to bring it on the lower lash line as well. You know what? It's looking good. It's looking good. I wouldn't have even been mad if these didn't blend together because honestly, like, I'm asking quite a lot of these 2 shades, but no issue. No issue. They blended together. A cool tone and a warm tone. Say no more. Okay, how are we looking? I think we're looking pretty good. A little bit mismatched right now, but hopefully I'll bring them all together. It's looking good. For the price of these palettes, I could not believe the price of these palettes. $11.99. Look at this. Yeah. Okay, what do we want to do on the lid? I feel like this is like anyone's game, you know? Maybe I'll go in with this no. What? I don't know. Guys, this is a serious, serious question. Okay, I think I'll go in with this. This has got green in it though. Is this gonna go? I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna pop this on the outer corner of the look. I am a little bit worried about the green. And then on the inner part of the lid, I'm thinking maybe this shade. I don't know. I'm making this up as I go. I'm going to pop the, oh my goodness me. Wow. And I'm going to try and blend these 2 together a little bit, the 2 shimmers. And I'm also just going to tap it right in the crease as well. I love it when shimmers go up into the crease. Literally nothing better. I'm going to use the pink matte brush just to dust that shade around just so it's not as harsh. And of course, I'm going to pop the same shade on the other eye. Okay, and you may be wondering, where is the favorite palette? Well, I have left a little section on my lower lash line. I really don't know what I don't know which shades. I think I want to put the blue on the lower lash line. It's got to be done. It has to be done. I'm sorry. I do not make these rules. It's just the way of the world. I'm going to pop that here. This is probably going to be a lot easier to do with a finger just because these shades are quite thick. So you know what? I'm going to try and not stab myself in the eye. I've just gone for a mega mismatch of shades today and I'm just loving it. And then on the inner corner, I might go with this super warm yellowy shade. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to wet my brush and I'm going to pop this on the inner corner. Okay, is this the biggest mismatch of eyeshadow you've ever seen? Yes. Do I also love it? Yes, I love the chaos of this. I know that it is probably not one of my most cohesive looks, but I just wanted to show you everything. I don't think it looks too bad, you know? Oh, those shimmer shades are ridiculous. I'm gonna put my lashes on, put the rest of my face on, and then I'll be right back. I just have one question. And it's why have these not gone viral yet? Honestly, these are so stunning. I was getting a little bit worried about this look. It was going in like all different types of directions, but look at it. It's so pretty. I really wanted to put an emphasis on these beautiful duochromes. They are absolutely gorgeous. So shimmery, so sparkly. Like, I love them. Oh, I didn't do my lips. How have I forgot to do my lips? Let's do them together. Something that I've always loved about the Pastel Roses is that they can literally just whack out the most stunning, amazing, beautiful duochromes for such amazing prices. £11.99, guys. £11.99. It is a question I ask myself constantly. Why are the Pastel Roses not viral? It is crazy to me. This brand is stunning. It is one of my favorites for a reason. It is amazing. It is beautiful. Every single release is top notch, and it's also so reasonable with the prices, especially with codes, not just mine, other people's as well. It is just insane how incredible these are. I love them all. This is still my favorite, 100%. Look at this blue. Look at this blue on my lower lash line. Everyone's gazing, everyone's drooling, everyone's amazed, I know. This also makes me so excited to try the new 7 Wonders collection, 7 beautiful single eyeshadows. So I might do an in-depth video if you want to see that. I'm definitely going to be doing a shorts video doing eye swatches as well, so stick around for that because I just know they're going to be the same incredible formula that these palettes are. Sometimes with indie brands, especially the ones known for super shimmery, beautiful shades, sometimes their matte formula is a little bit, no. 10 out of 10. All of these palettes, 10 out of 10. Everything's blended so well. Everything's pigmented. Everything's beautiful. Everything is top notch. I would 100% recommend picking these up. I will, of course, link them down below in the description box. But with that being said, I don't think I have anything else to say. Just that these shades are gorgeous. They are beautiful. I would 100% recommend them to absolutely everyone. If that's not clear enough, I don't know what else to say. Let me know, have you picked these palettes up? Are you planning to pick them up? Don't forget the code Caitlin20 at checkout, not affiliated, just for you to save some precious coin. I know, cost of living crisis is still going on every now and then, so a little bit of a saving is always appreciated. I know that, and I love pushing that code to you guys. So with that being said, this is where I'm gonna love you and leave you for today. Look at this look, so beautiful, so stunning. I definitely wanted to use all 4 of these palettes, even if the look came out a little bit crazy, but I love crazy looks here on my channel, and I hope you guys love it as well. Have an absolutely incredible day. Thank you again so much to the Pastel Roses for sending me these in PR. I am forever grateful, my favorite brand in the world, and with that being said, I'm gonna love you and leave you, and I will see you tomorrow for a brand new video. Bye bye!